All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're doing another one of these. This is technically not an unboxing because I've pretty much already unboxed this thing. Talked about it a lot in the last video of what I had to go through to get this. And again, I'll leave a link to Crystal Clear 101's video where we did a collaboration. Actually, that was before this channel had started, so it was just me being a guest on his channel. But we talked about my situation with this and how I got screwed and had to buy it and got lucky. We were concerned that because of the amount that I paid, because at the time these were running about $150 when I ordered it, because I was like, I can't wait on this. You know, I don't know what they're going for now, but I was concerned, like, if it's already at 150 and it's not even been out, 6 months, the action figure game is so wishy-washy. Like, I might could wait 2 years and pick up a Serpentor for $40 at a flea market. Or I might wait 2 years and the stupid damn thing be $500 anywhere you look. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and try to get one. And I was on eBay and I found one, and it was under the $100 mark, which was absolutely unheard of at that time. And I'm like, what do I do if I get this? And supposedly it was still sealed in its Hasbro box. And it was. But at the time I was like, what happens if I get this and all I got is an empty freaking box? And I looked at that listing over and over before I ordered, because I was like, because I've seen it a million times where we just sell the empty box. And there's a lot of collectors that do that. I haven't done that yet. May happen down the road. I don't know. But that was the big concern, that we were going to get it, and when I open it, it's going to be an empty box, because it was going for double what I paid. And it turned out what happened is the seller that I bought from what I understand, ended up with an extra because they didn't think they were going to get one at Comic-Con or something like that, and they ordered one, so they had an extra. So instead of being a dirtbag scalper, set it up for a reasonable price, and I got lucky and snagged it. So, but anyways, I'll stop rambling on that. If you want to see that video where we really get into it and talk about that, like I said, I'll put a link down in the description. But this box, much like the Dr. Mindbender box, it slips out. The artwork, I'll put some close-ups up real quick. The artwork is, oh my God, absolutely phenomenal. Like, there's just, words don't do it justice. Then again, the side slips off. Easy. And then it opens up just like Mindbenders, and inside, once again, there's still some accessories. I did not pull them all out. There is a reason for that. This is where he was. Behind here, you had to open it right here. That's where the air chariot pieces were. So you've got different ways to display him using different pieces. I'll do like I did with Mindbender, and I'll cut in real quick and do an overview of the accessories. There's some really cool stuff here. All right. So that was the accessories. But the big accessory is right here. Let's see. I'll probably regret this, but I'm going to go ahead and take him off of here. Phenomenal. Okay. So I talked in the couple videos back when I did Jinx. I talked about how excited I was for Law and Order, right? This is probably the other one. If Crystal Clear 101, if anybody actually went and commented on one of his videos and asked him what I asked about, this was the other one. When they announced they were doing Serpentor with the air chariot, I freaked. This is another one that I had growing up. The air chariot is phenomenal. I love this thing. Yeah, even the little fan back here spins. We've got the dual Modus 50 cows. That one does not sit in there right. Why? Did I break that some bitch? Why I'd be so mad? Okay. Whatever. Now it's sitting right. This thing is amazing. I'm trying to remember what of course I had to put those on. I had to put the hood, the Cobra head on it. I think I had to snap the handles in, and these fins all had to be snapped in place. Here's a look at the bottom. So these 50 cals, they do work great with Roadblock. If you was to take them off of here and put one in Roadblock's hands, they look amazing. But I can't just have one, and I got dual mount 50 cals to put on. Why would I not? Roadblock is not good enough for me to take them off of here, as cool as that looks. Make sure that stuff's snapped in. I've had him on the shelf for a good little bit. This set is one of my prized possessions because I love this thing. And I mean, we got a nice cloth cape thing. I'll put him up on the spinner. You got to see him up close. I just can't, like, this thing is awesome. And holding him, like, so much I can see of that original figure. I'm like, oh man. In that movie, man, seeing Serpentor in a 6-inch action figure is absolutely amazing. Cannot tell you how excited I am to have this in my collection. This is one that gets a lot of attention. If I ever have people in the collection room, it sticks out like a sore thumb because it's not on the G.I. Joe shelf because there's not room. It's got its own perch over there. I mean, come on. This thing is so amazing. Yeah, you can display him differently without the hood portion. I wouldn't want to do that. That looks amazing. We've got cloth goods. We've got double jointed elbows. Texture, like the texture is everywhere for the scales. It's supposed to be textured like scales. It's everywhere. Fantastic. We got quite a bit of play in the spin right there, but I'd rather that be loose than the actual joints. So double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, armored up, like so cool. Everything about this figure is just amazing. And I didn't, like you saw, I didn't pull out some of the other accessories that he's got, like his staff, the snake that he throws at Duke. There's so much stuff that he comes with that I can change it up and change the way I display it. But this right here with him on this air chariot is 100% the way to go. I did have his hand on the actual thing at one time, I think. I was just playing. There we go. Yeah. Too cool. I'll throw him up on the spinner and I'll do a little bit of him on the spinner, a little bit of the air chariot, and then I'll put it together like this and run the outro for it. So can't say enough good things about this set. So that was Serpentor and his air chariot. Now I've got them put back together, looking absolutely fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please go ahead and hit that like button and let me know in the comments down below, what did you think of Serpentor with his air chariot? Is it the greatest Comic-Con exclusive for G.I. Joe Classified series to date? Or did they beat it? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on those notification bells so you'll be reminded tomorrow when the only figure they've done so far that might could beat it comes to the channel.
Quick correction on that. That is going to be later today, not tomorrow. I was not able to get a video out yesterday, and that is why it will be later today.
Hope to see you there. Check out my other channel, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. If you're into wrestling and wrestling figures, that's the place to be. We do a live podcast every Sunday, 7 p.m. Central, talking all about wrestling. And we do wrestling figure unboxings all the time. Check those out. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Gladiator out.